Hello everyone, we are back. We are going to continue on with this. See all these extra like lines? I want to know where they lead. Super curious. Where's this one? Like, I wonder if this is just getting all the other core parts. I don't know, I'll go through and figure out exactly where these things lead eventually. Oh, this is if I defeat the mist spider. Introduction. Yeah. Alright. Alright.
Understood?
Okay, I don't have anything to stock then.
Understood. Very well.
Oh, Erica can learn something. Okay. Oh, not Rainy, Erica that learns things. Alright, it might be Rainy or Erica that learns Firestar. It's not totally like, okay, then it's odd.
Understood? Very well. Now then.
Yep, Flame Star Trap. Interesting. Alright, let's save our game. So if we go back to this area in Skalla. Oh fuck, that's right, I gotta run there.
Yeah.
Alright, I need to pull. Why was I doing that? Alright, whatever. I might need to pull this one. Yeah, we do. Okay. Anyway, we're up to Skalla here because I want to do this. Blow that up. Okay, skip this. We need to buy a sword. Probably. Because the guy wanted a desert sword, right? He wanted, was it an alchemy edge?
Wanna buy some? Wanna buy?
Get out of here.
Wanna buy?
Alright, I need to go into the Historia here. Because if you remember Will, they made fun of his sword earlier on in the game. He flees with... Okay. Sand Fortress to meet up with Otto. So if we could help Otto... Or if we can help Will, that'll help Otto. Head scratcher. Let's go back to that time there and we'll decide.
Yeah. Yes. Say.
You know what? I may not even be able to get the sword until the other timeline. Let's go to the other timeline and start advancing that. We need to get here and see if maybe I can get my sword there. That's probably why it's a head scratch, is because I need to go back and actually do this. Alright guys, we're back to the alternate timeline. This is where we were trying to decide on a new ally, and that ally was taking us to go see the Gootrels.
Hello, Stop. We're going to have a meeting to discuss our plans. We'd like you both to join. It might be a little disheartening, though. All right, let's go.
We made so much progress in the standard timeline that I think we should actually work on the alternate timeline now.
I'm surprised you had the nerve to show your faces here. How do you plan to take responsibility for this?
It won't do any good to flare up at us.
Then you presume we are the ones at fault for being taken in by your coaxing.
I was telling you not to get mad at us. This thing's saying that.
No fighting!
No, Lady Ott, this much must be said. It was a mistake, after all, to put our faith in humans. Patriarch Baranka, please allow me to voice my opinion. I say we exile these humans and close off the village like it was before.
You're dumb, Elm! How would that help us?
Whoa! Can everyone just calm down for a moment?
He's right. We're supposed to be figuring out how to deal with Alistel. Forcing us out of here isn't gonna help with that.
That is enough. Oh, goodness.
I must express my utmost apologies for what happened. I asked you to rely on Cygnus, but out of the blue, Cygnus has...
Not at all.
War is governed by fate, and I had considered this scenario as well. Still, it's hard to believe Cygnus was...
I never imagined Cygnus could be so utterly defeated. I'm actually quite worried about them, and I look into their situation at my first chance. Still, it's too early to give up. In fact, there is something I've been meaning to ask Gafka to do for quite some time now.
Gafka? You mean that beast-kind guy?
Do you know of a village called Forja, east of Cygnus? It's the home of the Gootrels. I'm thinking an alliance with them would be to our benefit. That's why I've pressured Gafka, a Gootrel himself, to convince them of the same.
And where is he now?
He's at the spring in the back, but...
Kafka has a conundrum on his hands. As you could tell by Elm's reaction, the beast kind detest humans. Gafka is concerned for your safety. Though their grudge is ancient, it is buried deep in the heart of the clan and is passed down.
But the world's in danger. How can they keep holding a grudge at a time like this?
That is how dark and deeply the chasm between your race runs.
What are we supposed to do then?
Even Gafka won't be the mediator between humans and beastkind. If the grudge is that deep, or can we rely on Forja? Or should we ally with another force? What would be best for Celestia? I have to think about this carefully. Form an alliance with Forja despite the rift between us. Is that the best idea?
We have to do our best to ally with Forja.
I believe that would be best as well. But if Gafka won't act as the intermediary, our chances are very slim.
I'll try talking to him.
Yeah, my back is itchy.
Please do.
Red one.
Gafka, why do you hesitate to represent us in Forja?
So, you were informed.
Yeah.
My banishment is a personal problem, so that is not as much of a concern. But the rift between our races, that is a formidable issue. The Gootrels severed ties with the humans many years ago. Do you know why? In the past, humans would use clever words to lure Gootrels into fighting for them. Those who were deceived all died on the battlefield. These were not isolated incidents either. It happened countless times. And so, the Gootrels came to detest humanity and cut themselves off.
So that's why.
Some do not believe that all humans are to blame. That is why you meet the odd Gootrel every now and again, like myself. But we are only a handful. Most Gootrels have no faith in humans anymore.
What can we do to make them hear what we have to say?
According to the clan's laws, it is forbidden to interact with humans without a beast mark.
Is this the beast mark you were referring to?
How did you? It doesn't matter. What does is that you have the beast mark, and you can be lawfully trusted. Those of my clan will heed your words.
The weapon that destroyed Cygnus will most likely be turned on Forja next. There's no time. We have to work together if we hope to stand up to this threat. Do you think Forja understands what's at stake?
No, they probably know nothing. Like I said, they cut off all contact with humans. But regardless of an alliance, the impending crisis must be conveyed to Forja. Forja is far away, though. The journey will be arduous. Knowing that, will you still accompany me?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Of course.
Excellent. I like how nobody questions how I got
The
this
road
peace
to
mark.
Forja will be long. We'll head south after passing the Judgment Cliffs. In those wastelands, we head east until we reach a forest. That is where Forja is.
That's rather far. Is there anywhere to rest along the way?
Normally, it would be possible to rest in the wasteland's northern town, Skalla.
But with Cygnus defeated, that's now Alistel territory. We must reach Forja without rest. This is going to be a test of endurance.
Are you no longer up to the task?
We're going. That's all there is to it. If we don't, nothing will change. Besides, if we can lay low while we're there, we may be able to stop in Skalla if we have to. Regardless, we need to make our move before Alistel uses that weapon again.
Rosh, you're coming too? You're the commanding officer here. How will you retain that if you don't stay in Celestia?
Elm, was it? She's a quick learner.
That's not what I asked.
All right. Lieutenant General Raoul ordered me to go. Once we gain Forja's aid, we'll need to make plans for an immediate joint assault. That's why I'm gonna tag along. Unless you have a problem with that.
No.
Then let's head out.
Alright, so for this,
Bye.
Indeed.
be careful, all of you.
Hey, Stock. Obviously we'll need Gofka, but why is Odd coming? This journey is way too grueling for a kid her age.
I'm not just a kid. I'm Celestia's ambassador. Right, Stock?
Yeah, that's right.
So the kid's an ambassador.
Odd's serious about this. At least try to understand where she's coming from.
You're right. Sorry. Then we're off to Forja. Let's...
Yay, look at all these people joining my party. Excellent. Alright, we're gonna use a different party now, though. We've used Rainy and Marco a lot. Let's try using, let's try using... and Gafka. Well, we haven't used Rosh in a bit. We also haven't used Gafka in a bit. Alright, you're on level 56. You're on level 56. Let's increase their levels. Waxing Rage. Spiral End. In case you're wondering, I don't care about grinding right now, so that's why I'm using the book. I'm gonna save my game though. Okay, so gonna make me walk to Lasville Hills, eh? Alright. Actually, I am genuinely curious as to what my skills do now.
We should finish this quick.
Oh, okay, so this will actually... Interesting. Alright. All enemies but backline, okay. Air Assault, Assault, Divine Spirit, Dohatsu. Oh, it knocks all the enemies to the right. Alright, that's awesome. Typically raises critical rate, recovers HP, raises attack, lowers defense. Okay. Let's try Dancing Death.
Eat this!
Dance with me! Ha!
That did a significantly less amount of damage than I thought it would. But she still killed him. Excellent. Oh wait, she got the promise knife. Is that better than what we're using? Wait, she got the promise knife. Is that better than the weapon that Ott's using? More magic, less defense. Or less attack. I don't know. Does she do a lot of magic attacks? I feel like she does a lot of physical attacks, to be honest. Unless her attacks all are based in magic. I'll have to look into it. Probably kill the boar too. And get the meat so that we're ready for that other quest. Assuming the boar shows up at this point in the timeline. I don't even think it does, to be honest. Oh, it does. Alright.
This must be the boar that...
We might as well fight it, right?
I won't lose.
Alright, let's check out...
I'll trap him!
Alright, so much damage to this. Holy shit.
Take this!
Alright,
Sorry.
that trap is
We
way
had to win
stronger.
this.
Way stronger than what we dealt with before.
I should get this to Hill.
720 damage versus the shit that we were dealing with before? That's way better. There. Okay, we're at the Judgment Cliffs. We actually haven't been over this way with this, particular timeline, so... This actually works out. I wonder, actually, if I go up here...
Are you ready, Red One?
Okay, this is where the, okay. I see. Where many of the story bits came from. So if we get over here and down here...
Yeah.
So Skalla has been taken from Cygnus territory from here on. I won't let you through, even if it means we have to fight to the death.
What?
You want to be let through because you're headed to Forgia? Well, you do have a Gutrol with you. I guess you're not from the Alistel army after all.
Alright.
You may pass. That was easy. Let's stop in Skalla. Why not? The town looks like it's under complete Alistelian control, but if I'm going in, I have to avoid being noticed by the soldiers.
Wanna buy?
Healing fruit. Okay, interesting. Maybe I was wrong.
come again.
Yes.
Skalla. Right now, those Alistelian troops are acting like they own the place. Of course they are. I told you, I'm not going with you! Oh, sorry, I thought you were one of those Alistelian soldiers. Okay. Doesn't appear to be anything in here.
Welcome.
100 gold a night. Highway robbery.
Thank you.
Honestly.
Those Alistelians are some arrogant bastards, you know? Oh, what's this? Can I click it? There we go.
Is this a soul?
I remember this feeling. This person is someone important to Isla.
I see. What should we do, Ott?
Wait! Please.
Don't you touch him!
Isla!
Odd, it's you!
I see.
So you've become a shaman.
Please.
We just want to live together in peace. Please leave us alone.
But Uncle Vanos... What should I do, Stock?
Ott wants my advice. This isn't merely a problem concerning a runaway shaman. The decision Ott makes here will affect her entire life as a shaman. I have to think carefully about this. Alright, so they said that if she doesn't send things there, that she could diverge and disrupt the balance. But so I assume not doing anything will lead to the actual death ending. So let's do that. Should I really be telling her not to do anything with this person's soul?
Ott, let's just leave them be.
Oh, okay. If that's what you think is best, Stock, I believe you.
Thank you.
Poor Ott. Someday you will know the pain I feel. That's why you let me go. Because you know, in your heart, that one day you'll be like me.
Take care.
You must treasure those you hold close until that day comes. Take care, Ott. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Where am I?
It's an oasis.
Ott, did you bring me here?
Yeah? Hey, Stock. Can we stay here until the war's over?
What are you saying? Of course not.
Someone scary is looking for you now, Stock. You can't leave. I'm going to protect you.
I didn't ask for this. Just let me go.
Rude.
You're not leaving.
Wait, Ott! Listen to me!
Oh shit, she went all creep factor. Just as her predecessor had, Ott strayed from the path of the shaman. Ott decided to use her power to save Stock from anything that might harm him. Stock was trapped in a peaceful world Ott created for him. But the desertification of the real world will not be ignored so easily. Well then. Fleeting peace.
Welcome back, Stock. I have to admit, you gave us quite a scare this time if you decided to stay there. Well, there's nothing more we could have done.
Don't blame Ott for that. She had good intentions. But there is something I want to know. Who's this someone scary Ott mentioned? Is it the owner of the Black Chronicle?
We do not know, but one day you may find out. Just in case, do you want to record your actions up till now?
Sure. Alright, let's run back there and do that right this time. Okay, skip. Alright, let's skip all this.
Oh, good. All right.
Skip. Alright, forward, yeah, skip. Before I
We
just
have
skip. Excellent. Alright. So yeah, we got another ending, you guys. Now that we're on Lasville Hills. I still think we can save Will's life by getting a weapon from Skalla, or maybe it's not even from Skalla, but we have to get he wanted a desert sword to replace that old sword that broke and left him open to being killed. And they said Otto's life was closely tied to Will's, so if we can get him that sword, then we should be able to rescue him. But we may need to free this the place from Alistel control before we can get the weapon. On the bright side, though, we are going to be heading through here. But we're going to stop in Skalla again on the way there, just so I can get the EXP item. Well, not the EXP item, the proper path for Ott's soul.
Yes. Okay.
We got this! Frost!
We learned Spiral End.
This
Let's see
will
what it
leave a
does.
mark.
Oh, that is pretty strong. Alright. What else do you know? Cross Spike. Nope. Stun Blow, Burn Knuckle. Pale Mode. Big Air. Giant Push.
Here I come!
Yeah, we're gonna keep using him for a while. Why not?
We did it.
We haven't used Rosh in a while. Alright, there we go. Let's stop in Skalla. Yeah, let's skip this. Turn this on. Go up to this. What are you doing here?
Damn.
Did you hear what that soldier said? He said that we're now in Alistel. There we go. Skip this. Send the soul to the heavens.
Ott, let's make sure this soul gets to heaven, where it belongs.
No!
Let me ask you, does this soul want to stay in this world?
That's...
Isla, can't you see? The soul looks so sad. Stock's right. We have to let it go where it's supposed to be.
We did it! Sorry, Isla. He was smiling.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ott.
Oh,
You're
no.
not... Perhaps it's best I say nothing. But please, could you give this to Vanos, my father? It's not right for me to have it any longer. What's that?
But...
Please remember this. Sometime soon, you and Ott will need to make a decision. I hope that the two of you will come to the best conclusion when that time comes.
Take care.
Alright, so... Basically, that was the correct choice this time around. That's all we can do here for now, I believe. So we're gonna leave and head over to the next area. Because now we gotta head towards the Gootrels.
Oh, it's hot. I grew up in Alistel, so I'm really not used to this.
There's sand everywhere.
There are a few paths to take, but we'd better head east first. After a while, the path will curve south. We'll pass through a cave where we can find water, and then we can just follow the trail. If we stay on that for a while, we'll eventually find some Gutril guards on duty. Let's be off.
Alright.